Rob, tough one to take tonight, especially considering the manner in which the second goal went in. What's your assessment?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, tough one to take again. Look, we've lost another game, and that hurts more than anything, and it's really disappointing. And obviously that's why everyone will be hurting. But I think everyone watching the game will see that we didn't deserve to. Potential handball with the first goal, and obviously a big deflection and luck with the slice of luck with the second. They had a couple of chances in the second half from a couple of mistakes that we made when we were really starting to push. But overall, and a couple in the first half where you can see people just adjusting again to four at the back and didn't mark a couple of times in the box. Frey's obviously a threat. But other than that, it was a good performance there. We forced them into changes and having to change what they do. We had complete control and we're dominating the game in the second half from the start of the second half, and that's when we've got to try and strike. When we're on top like that. Disappointing to concede the second goal in the way we did, but I think Smith's got to get treatment off the pitch. He's on the touchline, the refs allowed him then to come right into the middle of the pitch, slow the game down for a couple of minutes. They can get subs on, so they've got 11 people on the pitch for the free kick. So that was frustrating, but those are decisions that seem to be going against at the moment. I had a phone call after the Swansea game saying it shouldn't have been a red. But look, this is how it's going for us, and really tough to take. But the players gave everything. There was a lot of good performances. There was a lot of good to come out of it. A debut from Lamine, which was a plus. I thought Walshy coming back into it after his red cards, and he's got something to prove, and I thought he was a plus. Young Zach Nelson, young Ruel, and then within all that there was a lot of commitment and some good performances from the whole group. But it's another defeat.
You mentioned there about the adjustment going to a four at the back, and we spoke to Carlton a minute ago and he was talking about how passages of play were really nice, but it's going to take a little while, I suppose, as well, because you don't get much time on the training field with games going thick and fast like that. How pleased were you about those little passages and those little glimpses you could see? Yeah,
it was good. I mean, we loads of control in the second half, and lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff where we've been able to break lines, some nice combination play, and actually look the real threat and look quick and dynamic. What we always want to try and be. One or two players can help us be different like that. It's in the end, it's players that can help you perform that way, and the qualities that we had on the pitch there allow you to maybe play a slightly different way.
Spoken before about how it is quite a young group as a sort of general rule. You mentioned about Ruel coming in, Zach Nelson and Lamine as well today. That young team is going to need time, right? And you can see today little passages and the way that things are going. But you must have confidence in that group of players to do that, and you can certainly see your imprint on it.
Yeah, look, I appreciate that, but obviously in this game you don't always get that time. You know what I mean? Especially with the run of results that we've had. So we've got to find results quick. We have, and I completely accept that. But it is a plus that those young players are out there and performing really, really well. But we need to find results.